were in 7th standard, 7th or 8th standard.
Oh, okay.
So at that time it was just a place for roaming around. That's it.
Yeah, fine. So see, today's whole day could be nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, sometimes I speak for 7 days, but it all depends, how much you like me to be. And most of my programs are actually organized at this site. So if I get an invitation from somewhere, so I request the organizers that please bring your crowd to Ajanta, and but that involves financial things and it requires pre-planning, etc. And but thanks to Google, Google, I mean, this was not possible a few years earlier. So now we don't have to really go there. Google can facilitate. And I have done today's program, like, have you got this thing?
Yeah, I showed you.
So, the first half hour, we just like to, have a virtual tour of each cave. So we'll go inside each cave and see all the 30 caves. Okay? Because first you see what it is, and then we talk. So that when I'm talking, then you will understand what is talking. So this is what we want to do. And then afterwards is something called plotting the cliff. It's like today's a builder does plotting. He gets a piece of land and does the plotting. You buy this plot and you buy that plot. You make your house and he or she makes another house. Ajanta, this whole cliff was plotted like that. This is not a vocabulary an archaeologist will use. I'm using it for you. And the fact is that it was plotted. When they were making it, this whole cliff, the only problem is, today's plotting is done on a flat surface, on a flat ground, because when you make this building. Now these are ancient buildings, and these are not done on horizontal ground. These buildings were made on the vertical cliff, So this is something different from whatever that we know. And therefore the challenges were different. Okay? Everything was different from whatever that we do today. And by the way, these were not made by aliens. I mean, if you ever watch them.
We spoke about it because Roshni's fascination is aliens. So we discussed it only yesterday. So he believes aliens are green little beings. And she has this fantasy that, aliens came and did a lot of things.
Yeah, I know. It's a YouTube video, and History Channel ran a program called Ancient Aliens. And I think in the 6th or 7th season, they shown Ajanta, and the video says that it was done by aliens. So, but you will discover today by yourself, and you will decide today. By evening, you will decide. You will come to your own conclusion whether it was done by aliens or not. I will not say it. I will simply show you some things, and I will simply be your friend. I will simply be your tour guide, and you have your own mind. You make your own judgment. All right. So, but anyway, the second part of the thing is that how this plotting is done. So, if you are a urban planner, like the architects, they plan cities, they plan colony, like that. So, from that angle, we will see how this was planned, how this whole thing was plotted, and what went into that plotting. This is something, by the way, let me tell you, in this lecture, in this today's whatever we are talking, most of the content of today's discussion is going to be entirely new material. Most of it is going to be new material, find in published literature on this subject. Okay? So, if you go searching in your library, that the professor taught such and such things, and I want to know more details in the books, I think you are going to get discouraged because your books will not likely have those contents which I am going to show to you today. Alright? But you are encouraged nevertheless to go and consult those literature so that you can compare yourself what the written book talks about and what the professor talked about, you know, and which is the more credible knowledge that you will have to come to your own judgment. And this will also probably ultimately illustrate to you that there is a great difference between knowledge gained from books and knowledge that you derive from with the help of your own eyes, with the help of your own eyes and ears, your own mind, your own sense of reasoning. Okay? So you will learn ultimately to believe in yourself and not in some author's interpretation of some written in the book. And our knowledge has hindered much about, you know, this kind of outsourced knowledge, I call it, you know. In today's corporate world, we call about outsourcing. Even our knowledge is outsourced. We outsource this knowledge, our learning from libraries, and the very fact that on every topic you have multiple authors. You know, if the knowledge on that subject was the same, why do we have multiple authors? And when you have multiple authors, you have multiple interpretations, and all those interpretations are not necessarily correct. So it's all merry-go-round, and it's really, but ultimately, and I'll tell you, I learned a lot. I learned a lot from the site. So you as a designer, probably in future, you're going to face this challenge in your career, that we are bombarded with information from various sources, right? And then you have to find your own originality and how to discover that originality. That your originality is really inside you. So you have to be suspicious, let me tell you. Your originality can only come when you are suspicious about the knowledge that you are being given. In India, it is not necessarily encouraged because your teacher is like Guru. We follow Guru Shishya Parampara. Or Guru Shishya Parampara has its own benefit of some kind, but also has hindered our progress. Because if every Guru was correct, then knowledge cannot grow. Knowledge cannot grow. Knowledge can only grow, anything can only grow if the student advances the frontiers of knowledge. And advancing the frontier of knowledge means bypassing or trespassing your Guru. And in that process, you will have to question your Guru. And that is not necessarily encouraged in our academia. Your Guru is going to mind you, going to probably harass you. Maybe if you have a bad Guru, he's going to harass you. But let me tell you, knowledge is possible only by questioning. So this is one part of it. And you know, after some time, then we'll be talking about. See, this is probably not needed for you guys. You know, introduction to Buddhism or Buddhism of Ajanta. But this is needed only for something like, you know, tomorrow you are working for a client.